Okay, let's move on to lightening our scene so that we will know how our materials or shading looks like. So I will switch to my animation tab right here. Then add a camera. So I will know how it will look on my render. So I will press Shift A, add a camera like this. Okay. So when you press 0, you will enter into camera mode like this. Press 0 again. On the numpad, you move from 0 to zoom in on the numpad, 0 to zoom out, like so. So we're gonna bring it down like. So over here, I want to align my camera to something like this, isometric view. So what I will do is press 0 to enter my camera mode, press N for this menu to appear, then go to view. Down here you click on log camera to view. Okay, so if I scroll out like so, then if I scroll out like so, I can move my camera to where I want it to be. Okay, so over here I'll go to my property tabs here, go to my output settings. I'll change the 1920 by something like 1600 to 1200, like so. Then scroll in a little bit. So, okay. Then I'll scroll like so, bring up, go to the viewport shading, bring it down like so, bring this menu down, click on lights, scene lights, and scene world like that. It will be dark like this so that we will know how our lighting looks. So I'll press Shift A, add my first light. I'll use sunlight, press GZ to bring it up like so. There's my sunlight. So I want my sun to come from somewhere like this place. So all my shadows are tilting this way. Then I'll go to my light meter right here, increase the strength to like something like 3, then change its color to something warm like this, maybe so, maybe this. Okay, to see that, let's add some materials to the background. Go to materials tab, add a new material, let's call it background. Then let's make it maybe colorful like this one. Okay, this will be fine. So onto my next light, I'll add another light. I'll use area light, bring it up on the Z axis, scale it up. Then I'll go to my the light data option. I'll change the shape from square to something like a disc. Then increase the power to something like 1500, like the same. Okay, I'll change my color to something like so, or maybe like this. So you just have to play with the colors of the palette that you brought. Scale it up a little bit like so. Okay, so there we have my scene is looking a little bit dull. So what I can do is add some variation to the colors. So coming to this cabinet, I'll select the door, and let me remove this material and create a different material. Call it cabinet doors. So I'll use a darker color like so. Or maybe this one. Okay. I'll select this. So apply the same cabinet doors. So cabinet doors. So basically you play with the colors. Play with the colors to get something that you want. Let me change this light to be warm. Sunlight. It'll be warm. Yes, something like that. Play with the warmness. Like so. And we bring it up a little bit. Okay. So right here, I'll duplicate my light, Shift D. Bring another one here. Maybe scale it down a little bit. So, and I'll reduce it to like 500. Make it something like. Okay, let me change the color of the strip here. Something like. Okay, with this, this on the viewport shading. So I'll go back to my render, change from Eevee to cycles. Once I've gotten my base shading and tested it in Eevee, I'll bring it back to cycles. Then trace the viewport, I'll change to something like 64. Click on denoising, bring it down, change the sample to 16. My machine is not that fast, that's why. So I can switch to render mode to view how my scene is looking. Alright, so this is how my scene is looking. I'm not so happy with the color, so I will try to tweak it around a little bit, like so. Let me change the color to something like this. Okay, that's more interesting. Let's add some colors to the strip. The colors to me. Anything like this was this one. I'll click on the sync cabin, then double click. Let me enter into the X-ray mode. Double click to select these vertices. Press Ctrl plus on the notepad to increase the selection. So I have this selected. I'll click a new material. Let's call it sync. Then assign the selection to it. So I can use another color, something maybe like so. Let me tap out of it mode and see. Okay, there we have it. So okay, Now I'll play with this lights over here. Let me scale it up a little bit. Hey, see how add a little bit of contrast. Now the scene is looking interesting. So you just have to be play with the colors with the theme or the palette that you choose for your scene. Play with the colors to see how your scene is looking. So I'll switch back to render new, see how things are looking. So things look a little bit interesting. Some kind of blue lights coming out of this place. Let me bring it back a little bit. So fish. Okay. The power like it's 100. So okay. All right. So basically that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned a lot. The rest of it is just duplicating the objects like the apple. If I select this apple, Shift D, I can duplicate it around, place it here, Shift D. Now I have 3 apples. Okay, I can Shift D, place one on the floor like this. Okay, scale it a little bit. Okay, yeah, the plates also. Shift D, can place plate over here. And get somewhere here. Shift D. And get okay. And the Z axis like so. Okay guys, at this point you just have to duplicate the object around the scene, place it wherever you want. So I'm going to speed up the process for you. All right, so I went ahead and played with the colors a little bit and the lighting too. I just duplicate the object around and scale it up a little bit. Then added 1 or 2 elements to the scene. So this is my final render. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it was very helpful for you. Don't forget to like and comment, then subscribe. Click on the notification bell to get notified of any tutorials I'll be releasing in the future. Thank you so much for watching.